Hi, welcome to Sheer Yoga. My name is Cindy and welcome to the beauty of northern Wisconsin in the fall. Today I'd like to do a little nature stretch because we are in this beautiful spot, and I've put together a couple postures that relate to nature. Maybe you want to count them to see how many you can get. Leave me a comment and how many there are in here. But this is just a short 25-minute stretch. It's suitable for any time of day. This happens to be the morning, but you do it at lunch or in the evening before bed. So thanks for being here and joining me. Let's begin our practice today in reclined butterfly. That would be with our soles of our feet together. If that's not available, you can bring your knees together. Help yourself down slowly. Like that. Ooh, a few creaks there in the back, but I guess that's what we want. And just you can place your hands on your grateful heart or on your belly, and just close your eyes for a moment. Take some deep breaths in and out through your nose. Quiet your mind. Bring your awareness inward. Perhaps you'd like to set an intention for your practice today, or join me in mine, just relaxing in nature. Giving our bodies a good stretch. Always good to take this time for ourselves on our mat. Before we begin our day, or midday, or even at the end of the day. Two more big breaths in and out through your nose. Inhale that good, clean oxygen. Let's open our mouth just slightly. Get rid of all those toxins that might have built up in our body. Exhale, open the mouth. Breathe. Allow the eyes to softly blink open and bring your knees together, and let's roll to the side, or you can rock and roll and massage your spine coming up onto your knees, and we're going to come into child's pose. So you can take a regular child's pose. Your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders, knees under hips. And let's extend our fingers out wide and the handprint forward, both of our hands. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, sit back onto your heels. Really stretching out your low back, mid back, upper back. Just bring your forehead down onto the mat, resting your chest on your thighs. 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. Fill your lungs all the way to the top. Exhale slowly out through the nose. Big inhale, feel your chest expand on your thighs. Exhale slowly out. One more. Deep as you can. Exhale slow as you go. up onto your knees. And we'll do a little cat-cow. So drop the belly, lift the chin and chest, and look up on your inhale. Exhale, really round the back, pulling the navel into your spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up through the gates of your arms. Exhale, round the back, pull it in. One more, inhale. Look up. Exhale, round the back. Navel gently into the spine. Come back to neutral spine. Place your hands a handprint forward. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lower, hugging the elbows into the low ribs, coming all the way down to the mat. Oh, yeah. Hands at low ribs, fingers spread wide. Inhale, peel the chest up. Baby cobra, look up. Exhale down. Shift your hands back a handprint. And then we're going to inhale up. Maybe come up a little bit higher if it feels okay on your back. Exhale, let it go. Come on down. Spine extension. Place your hands at your low ribs. Take a big inhale, tuck the toes, and as you exhale, come to plank, knees up or down, push back, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet. Move the body side to side. Just loosen it up. We just want to take care in our first down dog so our knees are softly bent. No need to straighten them. Just stretch whatever feels good in your body. Let your head hang. Your hands are parallel with each other. Inner elbows facing forward. Feet are parallel. Take a big breath in. And come up to your tippy toes. And now lengthen your chest toward your thighs. And slowly lower the heels toward the mat. They never have to touch. Feeling a good stretch in the hamstrings. Again, release your neck. Release your jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Maybe shake your head yes, no. Just loosen it up. Let gravity take over here. This is the one time we want gravity to take over. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Maybe shift your feet, hips width distance. Grab your elbows and hang. Sway side to side. Allow your hands and arms to fall to the mat and slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Arms reach out, reach, reach, reach. Inhale. And then hands at heart center in mountain pose. Stand tall. Ground down through all four corners of your feet. Hands at your sides. Lift your kneecaps. Stand here. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth. Let it go. Hands at your hips. Step the right foot back, your heel to heel alignment, lining up for pyramid pose. Hips face the front of the mat. You can bring your fists together in the back. You can hook your thumbs or you can maybe put your palms together if that's available for you. It really doesn't matter as long as you have you're standing tall and you have your shoulders back. Proud chest. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to shift forward and bend and from your hip creases any amount. It never has to look like mine. You're just going to feel a good stretch in the back of your legs. Wherever it is, sometimes on the exhale you can come down a little bit more. So, but you do you, whatever feels good in your body, always. And stop when you're feeling a good stretch. Release your hands down to the mat, framing your foot maybe a little bit. Hand print forward. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift off into standing splits, lifting from your inner thigh in the back. And just come on down. Maybe you'd like to challenge your balance today by grabbing an ankle with one hand, maybe two, maybe not. Whatever, just feels good to try. And then bring your feet together. And we're just gonna inhale halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and come all the way back up again. And hands at heart center. While we're here, we'll do a little eagle pose. So let's ground down through the left foot, maybe hands at your hips, and cross your right over your left. And bring your arms straight out. You can hook your right leg around, or you can just kickstand, whatever feels good. It's all good. Left arm forward, right arm underneath. Bring your palms together. Here we are in eagle pose. Maybe sit back on your heels. Again, trying to balance a little bit. Embrace the stillness. Focus on something that's not moving. Unwind, and maybe we can find a little warrior 3 today. Or not. Like I said, it just doesn't matter. It's yoga practice, not yoga perfect. And let's just release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Come on down. Let your head hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to downward facing dog. And we'll do the other side. So you know me now, you know, where I don't take anything out. If you fall, you fall. It's human. It's all good. As long as I don't fall in the water. It's a good day. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then this time we're going to plant our left hand in the middle and our right arm up. Follow it with your gaze, twisting from above the waist. Hips face the front of the mat. Exhale down, let's switch it out. Right hand down, left arm up. Maybe bend the right knee a little bit, straighten the left. Release both hands, and this time come up with a flat back. Reach your arms out. Inhale. Big inhale. Exhale, standing in Tadasana in mountain pose in the front of the mat. Active pose. So, hands at hips. Hips face forward. Step the left foot back, heel to heel alignment for pyramid. Shift so that you have those hips there square with the front of the mat. Hook the thumbs. You can press the fists together. Palms. Just shine that collarbone straight ahead. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, hinge from your hip creases, forward soft knees. As you come down, gaze just above your toe. Come down any amount until you feel a good stretch in the back of your legs. Big breath in. Exhale, come down maybe a little bit farther. Release your hands to the mat. Handprint forward, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, push off. Standing splits, lifting from the inner thigh and that back leg. We don't open the hip on standing splits. And maybe hang on one hand or the other and the other to balance in standing splits. Challenge yourself a little bit. And then bring the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on up, flat back. Hands at heart center. And we'll do the other leg. So ground down through your right foot. And we'll cross the left over for eagle. Kickstand or whatever. If you can wrap it, awesome. Arms out. And your right arm comes forward, left arm underneath, palms together, eagle pose. Breathe. Squeeze everything into center. Lift your elbows up to the shoulder height. Sit back on your heels. Sit back like you're sitting in a chair. Let's uncross. See if we can find a little warrior 3. And bring your feet together. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back to downward facing dog. Float the left leg up. Shift forward into plank. Knee up or down on the right. And bring your left knee toward your left wrist. Half pigeon pose. Lay it down. Now here, if it feels okay on your back, I'd like you to come up onto your fingertips. Give yourself a little bit of back bend. And then come down any amount. Let's check, you can come to your forearms, you can come all the way down to the mat. Let's make sure that your hips are square, that you're not rolling onto one side or the other. You want to protect your knee. Nothing should ever hurt. So if it hurts, you stop. Or just take an option or a different position just so that you're feeling a stretch, but you're not feeling uncomfortable. You can come down all the way to the mat. Let's take 3 deep breaths in and out through our nose. Embrace the stillness. Embrace the quiet. And come up onto your hands. Tuck the back toes, take a deep breath in, send that leg back and shake it out. Get the circulation back into that. And float the right leg up. On your inhale, shift forward, bring that right knee to your right wrist, lay it down. Come up onto your fingertips. If it feels okay on your back, walk your hands forward any amount, come on down. 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. And come up when you're ready. Plant the hands, tuck the back toes, send that right leg back, shake it out. Come down to the knees, roll onto one hip, and bring your legs around, extending all the way out. Sit really, really tall, soft knees, shoulders are back, toes are pointing to the sky. Inhale, arms up, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, reach for the toes, but they never have to touch. Maybe it looks like this for you, and that's cool. It's all good. Come down any amount. Think chest to thigh. Not head to knee, but chest to thigh. Feeling good stretch, soft knees. In the back of the legs, hamstrings. 3 deep breaths. Bring that oxygen in, that good fresh oxygen. Getting rid of all those toxins in the body on our exhale. Get rid of them. We don't need them anymore. And come up. Now, bend the knees, flatten the feet, and help yourself down slowly onto the mat. And we're going to come into reverse pigeon. So bring your left ankle just above your right knee. You can stay right here, or you can reach behind your thigh and pull it into your chest, or if you want a deeper stretch, hang on to your shin and bring it into your chest. Left foot is flexed. Toes face the sky. 3 deep breaths. In and out through your nose. If your hands are underneath your thigh, you can raise your right leg up and point and flex your foot. Whatever feels good for you today. In your body. If your right foot is raised, plant it and stay with your left leg where it is. Come up onto your forearms and you can stay right here. And if you'd like a deeper stretch, come up all the way up onto your hands for sitting swan. 3 deep breaths. Flex that left foot. In and out through your nose. And lower down onto your forearms. If you were up onto your hands, unwind and we'll do the other side. And cross, bring your right ankle just above your left knee. Stay right there, or bring it in, the chest, right foot flexed. Maybe you want to point and flex and circle your left foot. Feeling good stretch in your hip flexor here. And if your left foot is raised, lower it down and release to the mat. Come up onto the forearms or your elbows and stay right there. If you want a little bit more, come up onto your hands for sitting swan. 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. And lower yourself down slowly and unwind. Arms to a T. Shift your hips to the left. Drop your knees to the right. You can cross over if you want a little bit deeper stretch. Wrist to thigh, twist. Now take 3 of the deepest breaths of the day right here. Oh, I feel the wind is picking up on the lake. And unwind, come back to center. Shift your hips to the right, drop your knees to the left. 3 deep breaths. Full disclosure here, I videotaped this yesterday on the pier. And then when I watched it back, I couldn't hear myself because it was too windy. So I thought, get out here this morning and videotape it before the wind picks up, and now I can feel it again. One more deep breath. It's picking up. Oh, the beauty of a fall day, though. Fresh, crisp air. Unwind, come back to center. Bring your hands to your sides, heels slide down the mat softly. Flop open your feet, close your eyes. Quiet mind. Thank yourself for showing up on the mat. Take a few minutes here just to restore. Stay here in Shavasana as long as you'd like to. For purposes of the video, we'll move forward. So, inhale your arms overhead and take the biggest stretch of the day right here. Bend the knees. Plant the feet. Roll to your right side and pause. Make a pillow with your hands. Left hand presses you up and you come up to a seated position, meeting me with hands at heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today in this little nature stretch. Namaste. And please give a like and subscribe if you haven't. And as always, from my heart to yours, I wish you love, always. Bye-bye for now. Enjoy your day.